Long before the oracles walked the forest of Essendia, the planet was already home to one of its oldest and most powerful species, the Crystalsapiens. Crystalsapiens are living crystal beings who draw life from either light or darkness. Neither path represents good nor evil. Together they exist to preserve Essendia's natural balance between day and night. Every young Crystalsapien begins life as a Dawnbreaker, drawing strength from Essendia's immense sunlight. But as they mature, some develop the ability to evolve into the far more powerful primal Duskbreaker form. Not every Crystalsapien is capable of reaching this stage, and the biological reason behind this remains largely unknown. During this era, two brothers stood at the center of Crystalsapien society. The younger brother is Sentry Uldium. The title of Sentry belonged to Essendia's principal guardian, and Uldium commanded the Dawnbreakers, protecting the planet throughout the day. His brother, Dusklord Chromium, led the Duskbreakers. At night, Chromium and his people absorbed dangerous radiation surrounding Essendia, preventing the planet's sun from destabilizing the world below. Though they drew power from opposing forces, the Dawnbreakers and Duskbreakers were never enemies. They were two halves of the same balance, but that balance would eventually be tested. A catastrophic solar eruption sent enormous waves of theta radiation toward Essendia. The Dawnbreakers attempted to absorb the incoming energy, but the radiation quickly overwhelmed them. Their crystal bodies began to destabilize, with some unable to contain the energy building inside them. As the disaster worsened, Chromium and the Duskbreakers formed a barrier around the affected regions, absorbing and redirecting as much radiation as they could. But even they could not hold it forever. The Unoans eventually detected the catastrophe and intervened. Using their advanced technology, they deployed a device known as the Void Tear Projector, hoping to stabilize Essendia's damaged sun. But the procedure required something extraordinary. A living crystal powerful enough to act as a lens between void tear energy and the solar atmosphere. Chromium volunteered. Void tear energy was channeled directly through his biological Dusk crystal, turning his body into the focal point of the entire operation. The procedure succeeded. Essendia's sun stabilized, the planet survived, but Chromium appeared to be destroyed. His body shattered and disappeared before the eyes of his people. To Essendia, Dusklord Chromium had sacrificed his life to save their world. Without their leader, the Duskbreakers withdrew from Essendian society, leaving Uldium and the Dawnbreakers to become the planet's primary defenders. But Chromium had never died. Instead, the Void Tear Projector had transported him directly into the Void Tear. There, Chromium was forced to survive in a brutal and hostile realm. The Protector, who had once maintained Essendia's balance, became hardened by violence, fighting simply to remain alive. Eventually, he encountered Ekridon. Chromium appeared to join Ekridon's forces, but his loyalty was never genuine. He wanted only one thing: escape, and eventually, he succeeded. Years later, Ekridon sent Chromium back to Essendia alongside Melora and Xenosnake. For Chromium, it was a return to the world he had once sacrificed everything to protect, but Essendia was about to fall into chaos again. After possessing Vulperion and escaping his confrontation with Sarion, Xenosnake searched for a new host. This time it chose one of the most powerful beings on the planet, Sentry Uldium. Xenosnake entered Uldium's mind and began manipulating Essendia from within its own leadership. Uldium ordered the Dawnbreakers to search the planet for Xenosnake, sending his forces after creatures across Essendia. All the while, Xenosnake was already hiding inside him. Uldium was commanding his own army to hunt the very creature controlling their sentry. Meanwhile, Uldium continued working alongside Sarion, creating plans to locate Xenosnake and force it out of hiding. But every search created more fear. Every confrontation created more disorder, and Essendia, slowly descended into chaos.